Alright guys, what is going on? GT2 King here, back today with today's video, and today we're going to be looking at the most expensive unusuals for each class individually. So the most expensive unusual like Scout, Soldier, etc. And we'll also look into the most expensive all class unusual at the end as well. So let's just get started and go with the Scout. Okay, so before we jump in with the Scout, I want to mention that all of these prices are from backpack.tf as the current date of April 22nd. So if you're watching this at a later point, the prices could have changed, but for the most expensive Scout unusual on the market right now, it's the Burning El Jeff or El Jefe, coming in at 890 keys or $1,794.24. So this hat is a really classic one. It's a really old hat with a first gen effect, so I could see why it's really popular. And of course I'd love to have the chance to wear it one day. Moving on to the Soldier, we have the Burning War Pig coming in at 1,235 keys or $2,489.76. So that's quite a bit of money for a virtual item, but it's nothing compared to the all class unusual we're going to go over at the end. But this hat comes in many different styles. My favorite one is the one with the mask that looks like the villain's veil. And yeah, Burning Flames is just a really expensive effect for almost every unusual. Okay, moving on to the Pyro. It's another Burning Flames hat, and it's called the Pyromancer's Hood, which is one of the newer hats, but it's really themed, and since it's Pyro, the Burning Flames effect goes pretty well with it. Although I prefer some other hats with Burning Flames that are a lot cheaper as well. This hat comes in at 700 to 900 keys, which averages to 800 keys or $1,612.80, but it's one of the newer hats, and I don't really like it too much, but I could see why it's that expensive. And yeah, Burning Flames on almost every Pyro hat is really nice, so I'd love to get one someday. Okay, so for the Demoman unusual, it's another Burning Flames hat, and we're gonna switch it up on the heavy because it actually changes from Burning Flames. But the Burning Flames Samurai is the most expensive Demoman unusual on the market right now, and it comes in at 520 keys or around $1,048.32. So what this means is obviously it's really expensive, but it's also Burning Flames, and it's also a really old hat like the El Jeff or El Jefe, whatever it's called. But yeah, it's a really nice and expensive unusual, so since I don't play Demoman, I don't really care for it too much, but it's a really nice hat. I saw it in loadout.tf and it's quite nice actually. Okay, moving on to the heavy, it's actually an unusual without Burning Flames, and it's actually the cheapest one on the list today, but it is heavy, and those heavy hats are not too popular. But it's the Abduction Sucker Slug, coming in at 250 to 300 keys or around $554.40. Now this is actually a really nice hat with a really nice effect. Abduction is one of my favorite effects, and yeah, just heavy hats in general I don't really like, but this is actually the most expensive heavy hat. Okay, moving on to my least played class, it's actually the Engineer, and the unusual is called the Sunbeam's Coniger's Comb-Over, coming in at 450 keys or around $907.20. Now the unusual is really ugly actually, but the Sunbeams kind of makes up for it, but I don't see how it's the most expensive Engineer hat on the market right now, because there are plenty of other really nice Engineer hats that Sunbeams could be on and go really nice together, but somehow it is 450 keys and it's the most expensive, so I don't really know what else to say. But Sunbeams goes well with a lot of Australians, so I guess it could be paired up with those. Alright, coming in for our 7th unusual of this episode, we're going to the Medic, and the most expensive Medic hat on the market right now is the Burning Flames Nun Hood, coming in at 650 to 675 keys or around $1,335.16, which is quite a bit of money, but this hat is well worth it because it's a really nice hat and it fits really well with the Medic theme, and it's able to be paired with a lot of cosmetics and it'll look really nice. Okay, now we're going to my favorite class in the game, and it's my main class, but I'm pretty bad at it, but it's Sniper. And the most expensive unusual hat on the market right now is the Burning Flames Dread Hiding Hood, coming in at 805 to 915 keys, which is quite a big margin, but in US dollars that translates to around $1,600 $1,733.76, which is quite a bit of money but the unusual is actually quite nice, so it kind of makes up for it. It'd actually be one of my dream hats to wear with my Cloudy Moon Villain's Veil when I get it, but yeah, it just goes really well with almost every sniper item, and since it's a thief promotional item, it's a bit more nicer and more appealing to a lot of people. Alright, and now the last class in the game, it's the Spy, and the effect is actually a Halloween effect. I don't remember which year it was from, but it's the Knife Storm Fancy Fedora, coming in at 409 to 410 keys. So in US dollars that translates to $825.55, making it the second cheapest unusual on this list, right after the Abduction Sucker Slug for the heavy. But despite the price, it's actually a really nice hat, and Knife Storm is a very nice effect. Although most of the hats that have it are inflated, it's just a really nice effect that's pairable with a lot of nice cosmetics as well. Alright, and the last but not least hat we're going to be looking over is the most expensive all class according to backpack.tf, and it's the Burning Flames Killer exclusive, coming in at a whopping 5,100 keys, which translates to $10,281.60. Now that's quite a bit of money, and you could probably buy a car with that, and someone decided to pay that amount of money for some in-game pixels. Although I really like Burning Flames and the Killer exclusive, there's so many other hats you could probably get that look so much nicer for that amount of money, but I guess it's a really nice hat in general, and that's gonna finish the list. So I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of video. If I missed anything or did something wrong, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and pin your comment so everyone can see it. And yeah, for more videos like this and just general gaming content, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Peace.